CPI red folder today. I'm marking out previous day high, previous day low, and just making notes on whether I'm bullish or bearish on each time frame, leaning towards buys. I've got buy side liquidity marked out on previous day high, which is my draw. Currently trading inside the 4-hour fair value gap, which I do want it to be inversed. And then I've got the 8:30 15-minute candle as well, which I want price to trade into before we go higher. We also have SMTs with previous day low, where ES has taken that previous day low, so bullish narrative is looking good. Market opens and we start trading towards that 15-minute gap I had marked out, and also the 50% of the current pre-market range. I want to see if we start to get reaction from here. It does start to move higher, however I was not confident as we do have some bearish gaps. I do want it to be inversed first before I do start looking for any longs. Here was a first potential idea. However, when I went onto the 5-minute, we were trading inside the 5-minute gap. I wanted to see that being first, trading back towards the first presented gap here, and then we start to get a strong reaction from there where we start trading down. I've got the OTE of that price lag marked out. I'm happy for price to come back into that area and give a setup during the macro time from there. So a bit of choppiness here, not any fair value gaps being left either on the upside or the downside. Coming towards that OTE now, however, it looks like we are still speeding lower. So I'm being patient here, and we have reinversed on that 5-minute as well. Looking here to see if we can start moving higher. Just tape reading to see if we can get that CPI low. It did not play out, so just decided to be patient and wait for the buy setup. Here we did get the shift, however waited for price to come back down into the gap as it was a unicorn model there. It did not do that. We went straight for that buy side liquidity. See if we can get an order block here after 2-minute and 3-minute time frame, which we did. So I did enter a small trade here, previous day high as my target. However, I was taking a majority TP here, just that 1 to 2, just being a premium entry. I did not want to hold on to it for too long, and then price ended up just accumulating around this level. So happy that I closed it out there, and that was one win for the day. Here is the execution for that trade and some annotations I made during the trade.